Use help thumbnail. Before I start, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and comment. Anyway, so Salmon. You either love it, hate it, or maybe both, but I think you should play it. Even if you're a ranked sweat that does nothing but series, Salmon can help you improve. But Emerald, are there any good players that actually play Salmon? Yes. If you've ever watched Salmon Run related content on YouTube, you've probably ran in or seen Brian, a very good salmon overfisher, but also a DivX comp Explosher player. If you don't know what a Division Squid School just made a good video on it, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. So, you want to know how salmon can benefit your actual level of play in ranks. So first, role adaptation. In every game you play, you'll fight another team, usually with a different set of weapons, and it's the same in Salmon. For example, weapons with solid area of effect damage or AoE damage are great for crowd control, while weapons with a higher fire rate or better DPS will do better dealing boss salmonids. But at the same time, you don't only want to play that role in one game. You have to be able to adapt to that situation and figure out what role needs to be filled the most. For example, an E-leader can be playing backline, but if it's needed, they can play more of a midline position. Number 2. Priority targeting. Just because you can go 20-9 on your KD doesn't mean that you'll always be winning games. If most of your kills are on a Tetra with quick respawn, that's them doing their job, and it's not doing that much. Contrary to that, if you were to go 7-6, but you were getting picks on or trades on, say, like an E-leader, you have way more of an impact because it opens up space for your teammates to take safely. In Salmon, this would be like targeting a stinger or a big shot or like a fly fish. Just because something isn't having a huge impact at the time doesn't mean it should be ignored, and especially in the case of a big shot. An example of this in ranked would definitely be, like, say, an E-leader, setting up mines and being in a good position to get picks on your entire team. 3. Performance under pressure. You know the feeling. You barely have any ink, your feet are painted, and you're getting caught in the crossfire. That's just Salmon in a nutshell. After a while, you start to figure out how to smoothly get out of those situations, or just ideally avoid them altogether. Ideally, you'll just have a better way to tell what fights are good for you to take, or your weapon to take, and you'll be able to have better ink consumption. Okay, 5. While this one isn't as much a tip for improving your skill directly, it's taking breaks and having fun. If you're not having fun with a game like Splatoon right now, then you're not going to be improving as fast. If you're having fun with a game, you'll want to play it. Not wanting to play a game can cause your skill to diminish instead of improving, and it can eventually cause burnout, which will just have you stop playing the game altogether. Make sure you're having fun with the game. That's the biggest issue I see in a lot of competitive environments. But do keep in mind that if you really just don't enjoy Salmon Run, you don't have to play it. This is just a recommendation that I see as something that can help you improve. If you just are aggravated by Salmon Run, you still think your teammates are really bad, you're getting held back, then just don't play Salmon Run. Find the part of the game that you enjoy, and just play it how you want to play it. In the end, video games are supposed to be fun. Yeah, that's it for me. Bye-bye.